Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So ADA has dropped significantly in the last few days. I know disappointing price action for many, but for a lot of you this shouldn't have been a surprise because we talked about it extensively in the last few days when ADA was doing extremely boring price movements and just sideways movement. And we talked about most likely we're gonna see another low. And we talked about the 26-27 cent range. That's where we've arrived now. It's now time to recalibrate, to look at the wave count, especially in the short term, and to take a look at how likely is it that we're close to a low. So we're gonna take a look at that. Just a reminder where we are on the higher time frame. Wave 1 to the upside, that was back here in May, and we're now coming down in a wave 2 in an ABC pattern. The C wave consists of 5 waves. We've already seen a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and now we are in a wave 5 diagonal in my opinion. So we can zoom in actually on the 4-hour chart to that diagonal pattern. And we can see that this is my best interpretation at the moment of this. Other movements, other scenarios might be possible, but this works out quite well at the moment. That from the high, which was made here in June, we made a wave 1 down, a wave 2 up, a wave 3 down, a wave 4 up in a diagonal, and we're now in the 5th wave down, in a last leg down that would, basically allow us to finish off this pattern. By the way, in this particular diagonal, each of the subwaves can be counted as an ABC. Okay, so we had here, let me show you, in wave 1, A, B, C. Wave 2 is an ABC anyway. Wave 3, A, B, C. Wave 4 was an ABC, and then wave 5 as well. A, B, and we're now in the C wave. I know a lot of people don't understand, or at least don't know, that diagonals, especially ending diagonals, can be counted as so-called 3-3-3-3-3 movements. But this is getting more and more frequent now towards the end of a bear market, towards the possible end of a bear market, because you see a lot of diagonal patterns at the moment. These often appear towards the end of a correction, so be ready for more diagonal patterns. That's why they haven't really been a hot topic when we looked at this decline that started back in December, January, February, but they are getting it now, which gives you the advantage of learning different Elliott wave patterns as well while we're doing the analysis here. But they get important because we're getting towards an end of a downtrend. I mean, you could argue ADA could still drop 50%. Yeah, surely it could. But if you look at where we come from, like $3, $3.10, we are getting towards the end of a downtrend if you take the bigger picture into account, yeah? So there is just physically not too much more space where ADA can drop to. Okay, so if we say we are in the C wave down here, of this wave 5, then let's zoom in. Let's actually go to the 1-hour chart and let's take a look at this C wave, yeah. So I did change the count a bit. I had to update it because we dropped even stronger. But yeah, basically we reached that 26 cent level now that I talked about, so nothing unusual. So, but let's take a look. So first of all, in this C wave, it would most likely play out. So there are 2 scenarios, yeah. So in the first scenario, I would expect ADA to finish off a 5-wave move, which we haven't done yet, and then to end the bear market around 23 cents, and then to move up. 23 cents was a target I gave you earlier to finish off this sort of correction to the downside, to finish off a 5-wave move. I gave you 26 cents for a wave 3, which we've done now, nearly, and the 23 cent level for a wave 5. So this is a 5-wave move down. We're going to zoom in a minute, don't worry. But as it is a 5-wave move, it could end a C wave, it could end this correction, and we could move up from here. It's of course way too early to confirm that because we need to see how is the reaction to support. The support level is relevant because it is the 61.8% extension of the A wave. Yeah. So if I take the length of the A wave, the very first target that you can get for the C wave is the 61.8% extension. That would fit quite well with the completion of a 5-wave move here. Do I believe it? Not really, not until I see evidence, because I think the entire market is still getting a bit of a dump. Yeah, Bitcoin as well. I still look for another low for Bitcoin. How could I possibly expect ADA to finish? I know we get, I'm not the greatest fan of correlations because they are temporary, but it is still unrealistic that ADA would end the bear market and others don't. But irrespective of that, as soon as we see 5 waves up, we can at least consider the bear market finished for ADA, because it made a lower low, it hit target and it would move up in 5 waves. But until we see that, I would expect further declines. So this is only one scenario. My primary scenario at this stage would be that this particular 5-wave move that I just talked about would only be the first stop of a larger 5-wave decline, possibly another diagonal pattern. So that these 5 waves which are coming down here, which I don't think are finished yet, I think at around 23 cents they will be finished. We would then get a wave 2 to the upside. That is pretty much sort of a counter reaction, some kind of a bullish reaction, or at least a relief rally. Something I would expect for Bitcoin, Ethereum as well. So it works out quite well. Then we could see another decline in a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5, further declines. Where could they get to? Well, we've got here 2 targets or 3 targets on this scale. Possibly to how to calculate that? Well, we take the length of the A wave, and then we get the targets for wave C. One target is obviously this 23 cent level. Of course, this could end here, and we could move up, but without an evidence that we are moving up in 5 waves, I'm not going to believe this. Then we've got the 1-to-1 ratio that will be at 18 cents. And then we've got the 1.236 extension at 14.5 cents. And then a very important one, the 1.618 extension around 9 cents. I mean, I don't know. It is technically possible that ADA gets to around 10 cents, of course. But I don't know how, if ADA does it, other coins will suffer massively as well. Yeah. And it is going to levels where I think everybody would panic, but exactly that might be the time when the market is going to turn. Yeah, because capitulation on all levels, really. So yeah, these are, however, the possibilities. Bear in mind that in the last, this is ADA obviously, that in the last bear market, ADA was around 1 to 2 cents. It was a chance of a lifetime at the time. Well, not necessarily, because we might get close to the region as well. But yeah, we're getting into interesting price regions again, right? So there will be strong support. So ADA is not, let's say, at risk, I would say. There are other coins where we've already lost lifetime support, so don't know where they are going. ADA still has a lot of space, so I mean, we've got plenty of support here, probably around that 8 cent region, 10 cent region, and then still around, well, I don't really want to talk about that price level. You think I'm crazy, and I don't expect it to go there at all. But there is still support at around 2 cents, okay? Well, it will be interesting. It seems like we're getting sort of into the last phase here. We dropped below the 88.7% Fib level now. That is below 30 cents. ADA is one of the last coins to do that, okay? Most other coins have done that already. There's still a few coins that are above that level, like Quant, like Matic, but most coins have dropped below that level. I'll keep you updated about ADA, but no, let's actually, before I finish this video, of course I forgot, let's take a look at the subdivisions here of this move down. I think this is relevant. So in this move down in the C wave, just to explain why I think that we nearly have a 5-wave move complete, obviously from the top of the B wave where we finished this small triangle, we moved down in what I consider a wave 1, we moved up in a wave 2. This here, in my opinion, at the moment to the downside, you see it very clearly, is only a 3-wave move. So I expect in this yellow wave 3, one more leg down to come. Then there should be a 4 and a 5. I therefore expect we are now in this white wave 4. I can calculate a target for that as well. Let me zoom in, because the move up looks corrective as well. A, B, C. And this should not, it has now reached the ideal target for a wave 4. So if it gets above 27 cents, I will have to consider something different. But until then, I would expect that this here is a wave 4 currently, and would then move down in a wave 5 to around wave 5 of 3, by the way. Wave 5 of 3. Let's see if we can calculate a target for that as well. Sometimes those targets on the micro level are a bit distorted, but come on. Let's try to calculate target here for the 5th wave in white. Okay, and we might be looking then at around 25 cents. And then this would finish off yellow wave 3, then we get a wave 4 retracement and a wave 5 down, and that might actually end at around 23 cents then. Okay, so hopefully that was useful. That is my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. There's additional updates every day that you won't find here on YouTube. Plus, if you're interested, check out the trading course on morecryptoonline.com. And then very importantly, talking about the ADA stake pool, if you are interested to earn passive ADA with your ADA, make sure you delegate your ADA to the More Crypto Online stake pool. With that, you can earn passive ADA, plus you're supporting the More Crypto Online community as well, the channel, and that we can grow further as well, provide better services and so on. And good news, yesterday, obviously I made you aware already, we have produced, or found actually, we found our first block. I think we did find another one so far. So yeah, we're getting rewards in now finally. This is the first epoch that we're generating rewards, which is not too bad after just a few weeks. I mean, we've really only launched the stake pool 3 to 4 weeks ago. We had a few technical difficulties, all sorted, but it's pretty fast to generate rewards after just a few weeks. So that's fantastic. It's only been possible because of you. Thanks a lot. And if you're interested in delegating your ADA to the MCO stake pool, then feel free to check out the links in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.